Unit 7. Gateway. Marjorie Keenan Rawlings, an American author born in Washington, D.C. in 1896, wrote novels with rural themes and settings. While she was young, one of her stories appeared in the Washington Post. After graduating from university, Rawlings worked as a journalist while simultaneously trying to establish herself as a fiction writer. In 1928, she purchased an orange grove in Cross Creek, Florida. This became the source of inspiration for some of her writings, which included The Yearling and her autobiographical book, Cross Creek. In 1939, The Yearling, which was about a boy and an orphaned baby deer, won the Pulitzer Prize for fiction. Later in 1946, The Yearling was made into a film of the same name. Rawlings passed away in 1953, and the land she owned at Cross Creek has become a Florida state park, honoring her achievements. Exercise 1. The pirarucu is one of the largest freshwater fish in the world at up to 10 feet long and weighing more than 400 pounds. That's a true river monster. Because of its size, it is called arapaima, or dragonfish. All fish can breathe in water, right? Not this one. Unlike most fish, which use their gills to take in oxygen from the water, the pirarucu needs to come to the surface about every 10 minutes to breathe air. This helps it survive in the muddy lakes of the Amazon, where little oxygen is available. The pirarucu is one of the native fishermen's favorite meals. Every part of the fish is eaten. Even the pirarucu's tough scales are considered valuable and are used as files like sandpaper. But the pirarucu is endangered. To make sure this gorgeous giant will be around for a long time to come, only certain native people are allowed to catch a limited number of pirarucu each year. Exercise 2. The theater at Epidaurus was an example of ancient Greek civic architecture meant to be enjoyed by the general public. The art of the theater was an important part of ancient Greek culture and religion, as religious ceremonies were incorporated with music and dance and performed in public spaces. Greek drama, including tragedies and comedies, was performed in outdoor spaces like the theater at Epidaurus. At the heart of the theater was the circular orchestra, the central performance area. 55 rows of semicircular tiered seats were carved into a hillside, which allowed as many as 14,000 spectators a good view of the orchestra. The design of the theater at Epidaurus is so effective that it is still in use today, and the acoustics are so perfect that no electrified sound system is needed when performances are held at the site. Exercise 3. Flyer Distribution Guidelines. White Valley School District recognizes the importance of a system to distribute printed flyers that is environmentally friendly. Therefore, the district is working toward revised flyer distribution guidelines. The guidelines are effective from March 1, 2019. The file of the flyer, PDF, must be submitted to the White Valley School District website for approval prior to distribution. Organizations that want to distribute flyers in the school must allow a minimum of 5 days for approval denial to be received. Hard copies of the flyers must be provided in bundles of 25 flyers per classroom. Flyers that are not pre-bundled will not be accepted by schools. Each organization is asked to limit the number of flyers to 1 flyer per event. For questions regarding the guidelines regarding distribution of flyers, please contact us at www.wvschools.org or 716-456-2345. Exercise 4. Bark in the Park. We cordially invite all animal lovers and dog owners to join us for our pet-friendly event, Bark in the Park. This event is being held Sunday, November 4th, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Vienna Dog Park. Please join us in celebration of our fabulous community and local pet dog organizations. This event is free for those interested in playing with their dogs at the dog park. There will be an area with an obstacle course for the dogs to play leash-free. Join us for this fun and interactive event with your pet. The first 35 dogs will receive a free Bark If You Love Vienna scarf. In the event of bad weather, this event will be canceled. For more information, please call us at 451-345-4545. Exercise 5. 2019 NW Acoustic Guitar Competition. Contest dates: Elimination Round, May 11th, 1 p.m. Final Round, May 18th, 2 p.m. Requirements: Open to all amateur singers. Must be between 15 to 25 years old. Must compete in groups of 3 performers. Must sing their own compositions or any famous songs. Groups should prepare 1 song for the elimination round and 2 songs for the final round if chosen. Deadline for registration submission is February 15th. Criteria for judging: vocal harmony 40%, style and synchronization 30%, stage presence 20%, audience impact 10%. Prizes: the top 3 winners will receive $2,000 first, $1,500 second, and $1,000 third, respectively. The next 7 runners-up will receive $500. For more information, please call us at 012-345-6789. Exercise 6. Varroa sifaka lives in the forest of southwestern Madagascar. This species lives in small groups of up to about 12 individuals. Groups contain more or less equal numbers of adult males and females. The group defends a small territory. They use their scent to mark the territory's boundary. Sifakas mate in December, at the height of the dry season. A single young is born 5 months later, and it is weaned after 7 months. Sifakas move through the trees by leaping. The distance they can jump is increased slightly by small flaps of skin under the animal's short forearms. On the ground, sifakas move by hopping sideways on both hind feet. The forearms are held out to the side for balance. Varroa sifakas eat all types of plant material apart from the roots. In the rainy season, they prefer to eat easily digested soft fruits and flowers. But in the dry season, they rely on wood, bark, and leaves. Exercise 7. As the matriarch of one of America's first families, Abigail Adams strongly influenced 2 presidents, her husband, John Adams, and her son, John Quincy Adams. She is also recognized as one of the country's greatest and most productive letter writers. Abigail was born on November 11, 1744, in Weymouth, Massachusetts. One of 3 daughters of a congressional minister, William Smith, and his wife, Elizabeth, Abigail was a sickly child and was unable to attend school. Small, quiet, and reserved, with piercing dark eyes, she was also strong-willed and had a quick and curious mind. In spite of her lack of formal schooling, Abigail was a voracious reader who took advantage of her father's well-stocked library to study literature, history, and philosophy. She taught herself French and was tutored by her maternal grandmother, whom she adored and who favored a happy method of mixing instruction and amusement together. Exercise 8. DC Thanksgiving Food Drive. Your support will help fill people with hope during this Thanksgiving season. Please fill this bag with non-perishable food items and place it on your doorstep for pickup on Saturday, September 15th by 9:30 a.m. We will not ring your doorbell on Collection Day. We do not solicit financial donations. Your contribution will go directly to your local food bank. For more information, please visit www.dctfooddrive.org. If your donation is not picked up by 1 p.m. or for further information, please call 250-624-2354. Suggested donation items: pasta sauce, oats, rice, pasta, canned vegetables, canned fish or meat, ramen noodles, beans, brown, etc. Exercise 9. 2019 Nature and Wildlife Photo Contest. We are looking for photos taken locally that inspire us to appreciate and steward our environment, the air, water, land, resources, wildlife, and ecosystems. Any local high school student is eligible to enter. Categories: Wild Critters, My Park Pick, Waterway Magic. Prizes: $100 Grand Prize, $50 First Place in each category, $40 Second Place in each category, $25 Third Place in each category. Details: Entry starts on Monday, March 11th. Deadline is 5 p.m., Friday, May 10th. Photos must be digital. Both color and black and white are accepted. Use the highest resolution possible for clarity and publication. Contest is limited to 1 entry per category, maximum of 3 per student. Enter at www.nwpc.org and click on Photo Contest for entry form. Exercise 10. Cave Walk and Climbing Crawling Tour Combo. If you are a fan of geology or just want to have a deep insight into the world of caves and underground hot springs, this tour is for you. The package contains a 40-minute easy walk into Blue Spring Cave and a climbing-crawling adventure into Big Bone Cave. The tour should be booked 2 to 3 days in advance. The tour costs $20 per person. The temperature in the caves remains at a constant 10 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit all year. Wearing light, comfortable clothing underneath the provided overalls is warm enough. The caves are dry all year round. The caves are located 30 minutes by bus or 15 minutes by taxi from the city center. Participants must be between 10 and 55 years old. Children under 14 years need approval from their parent to participate in the tour if the parent is not present at the tour. The minimum number of participants is 2 persons. The total length of the tour is 4 hours.